cap, set that aside. You want to go ahead and remove the fluid from the tank. And just put this into a catch can. And do this until the reservoir is empty. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and remove this clamp. Slide that back. Now I'm going to go to the bottom one here. Just work that back. Using a pair of pliers, just going to go ahead and gently twist that hose and then work it off. Do the same for the bottom one. You might want to have a catch can underneath for any residual coolant that might come out. Using a 10mm socket, we want to go ahead and remove this nut right here and this nut right here. Grab the tank, bring that forward, lift up and away. I want to go ahead and remove this hose here, just removing it from the plastic retainer clips. Follow that around, pop that out, and then remove this clamp right here. Using a pair of pliers, gently, just kind of break that free, and you can wiggle it while you pull that off. Don't apply too much pressure because you don't want to crack this plastic nozzle on the radiator itself. Go ahead and remove the hose. And go ahead and line this back up. Get this lined up on the two studs. Get the nut started. I'm going to go ahead and snug those down. Be careful not to over tighten. These are just plastic ears. I'm going to go ahead and reinstall this lower hose. I'll go ahead and get this lower clamp put on. I'm going to go ahead and snake this hose through and clip it right back into the factory retainer clips. Reinstall the hose. Go ahead and get that clamp put on. I'm going to go ahead and remove the cap. Set that aside. I'm going to go ahead and grab a clean funnel. I'm going to go ahead and start filling the system. All right, so once we have this filled up, we did fill it just above the cold line here because once we start up the engine, it's going to suck that down, but you want to make sure that you put the cap on because this is a vacuum sealed system and it will not pull that coolant down if it doesn't have the full vacuum. Make sure that's tight. I'm going to go ahead and start up the vehicle and let the engine pull us down and purge any air bubbles out itself.